Thank you. terrifyingly fast, and why players are fearing Damascus and why fans are favoring Damascus to go as far as they're predicting.
Damascus Gaming are your Region 1 NCSA champion!
Nice, excited. As I'm in the corner, got to deal with the nonsense again. Oh my God.
But yet another young all-star on their way up. Shuleta with the W here tonight for TNS number 6.
And should Gambler not drop this should be it. Gambler shall make top 8 with the pop-off.
Oh, yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Dan Teskey, or Can Moodles. I'm the CEO of Damascus Gaming. I already see Llama's in the chat. Llama has actually done a bunch of our casting for us for Trackmania. And by the way, dude, we need to get you involved with some of the Mortal Kombat casting as well. I need to get you involved with a bunch of that stuff. But I kind of wanted to go live. We haven't done this in a little while. And just kind of break down a bunch of updates with DG. Kind of where we're going, where we've been, all that type of stuff. And kind of paint a picture of what we are currently working on and things to kind of look forward to that'll be coming up here pretty soon. So basically, if anybody has any questions, anything they want to ask throughout this, please feel free. It's more or less just kind of a conversation. But I figure kind of doing a live stream is a little bit better than doing just updates on Twitter all the time, kind of put a face on everything. Let's go ahead and kind of get into it. So a few things that I kind of want to go over. This is not just going to be involving Damascus Gaming, by the way. It's also going to be involving two of our other awesome servers that we have. We also own the Arena 8-man server as well as the Kombatant Arena. If you don't know what the Arena 8-man server is, it is a Call of Duty Ranked 8 server. And basically that one has a proprietary bot inside of it, lets you do a bunch of really cool ranked matchmaking. We'll get into that here in a little bit. And then the Combatants Arena is Mortal Kombat's iteration of that. And we're trying to bring a bunch of really cool things. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump straight into this, right? So, man, DG, we've come a very, very long way since we became a company back in August of 2022. If you've been kind of following us since then, we've done a lot of really cool things with Halo and then getting involved with Trackmania, now Mortal Kombat. Really kind of have focused now more on the Trackmania and Mortal Kombat side of the house. We got our players, Nixotica Neil, which will be returning to compete in the upcoming season for the Trackmania World Tour, which is going to be really, really exciting. Hopefully y'all will be there to kind of watch and cheer them on as they keep working towards the goals that we have for them to reach here in Trackmania. And then in Mortal Kombat, our current players right now that we have is King Gambler. He's been absolutely killing it. He actually went to the East Coast Throwdown, placed 7th out of that entire tournament, which was phenomenal. You can actually go on Twitter and watch that on East Coast Throwdown's Twitch, on their Twitch page. We also have Shuleta. He's doing a lot of really good things with a bunch of tournaments all over the place. And then Poseidon as well has been really doing a lot of phenomenal work. But what I really want to kind of get into with this is really breaking down the company right now, right? So DG, and we get asked this quite a few times, why is Damascus Gaming so focused on El Paso? What is the point? What are you guys, hoping to accomplish? What is the goal of all this, right? So Damascus Gaming is El Paso's premier esports organization. What our goal is as an esports organization is to build infrastructure here in El Paso so that El Pasoans have an esports team that they can root for. That is really what the goal of this is. And we're doing this, not just, for professional esports. We're trying to do this as well in both middle school, high school, and college esports. If you have been following us for a little bit of time, you would have seen that we hosted Our Community Cares charity event back on July of this year. That event was geared towards the Isleta Independent School District high school esports teams competing in Rocket League. We're planning on doing a lot more of that stuff coming up here in the future, which is going to be really, really exciting. We're also already planning one next year. It's going to be May 18th, 2024. We are hosting another Our Community Cares charity event. We already have 20 teams signed up for this go-around. We're getting sponsors and stuff already lined up. It's going to be a much bigger event. And the cool thing is that for the first time, we're going to be doing it on El Paso Community College grounds. So it's no longer going to be on Fort Bliss. We felt that moving it to EPCC would open it up to a lot more spectators. You don't have to worry about trying to get a pass coming on the post and all that stuff. So it's going to be really, really easy to be able to come out and spectate it. and we hope to see you guys there. Obviously, it will also be live streamed, so please come check it out. We've also heard, I'm sure people have heard, if you're a Trackmania fan, I'm going to kind of answer a little bit of some rumors. We are hosting a Trackmania LAN in the NCSA, and of course, we get a bot when I'm bringing this up. Let me see if I can go ahead and remove this dude. Yeah, bye. As much as I would love to have a bunch of view bots, we're going to pass on that. But yeah, a little bit of a heads up, we are going to be hosting a Trackmania NCSA LAN. It's going to be the first one that has been hosted in North America from what I'm tracking in the past 5 years. I'm not going into details right now. What I am going to say is that we are working on a bunch of the administrative stuff in the background right now. A bunch of things are moving forward at a very, very quick pace. We will be bringing you guys updates on this. The reason why I'm bringing this up now, and we're getting into this a little bit, is just to kind of give people the heads up that, hey, this is on the horizon. Kind of keep an eye on Damascus Gaming. We've kind of hinted at this over the past few months. But yes, it is a goal that we are working towards. I'm not giving dates. I'm not giving specifics, any of that stuff whatsoever. Randomize, our Trackmania manager, will be handling all of the announcements and all that cool stuff. I'll let him get on here and talk about that when it's time. But just to kind of give people a heads up, that is going to be taking place. And once again, I'll be on El Paso Community College grounds as well. And then kind of moving forward, we have a lot of really, really awesome things we're working on right now that's going to bring a lot more infrastructure, esports-wise, to El Paso. I'm not really going to also get into a lot of depth with that. Just understand that we do have a lot of things that are coming. I do plan on announcing it. Hopefully the plan is, my glasses are probably super bright here. Let me drop these down. I am looking to announce what we're going to be doing here, hopefully by the end of this month. It may be a few weeks after. I'm not really sure yet. But that is on the horizon. So be keeping an eye out for these updates, and we'll be doing these a lot more as well. But let's go ahead and jump into a couple of screenshots here to kind of break some stuff down. Content-wise, so we got a lot of content incoming. We got a new podcast we're going to be bringing forward. We got the Game Changers podcast, and what is what we're calling it. It'll be launched on both Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. This will be another place we do updates and things like that. But obviously any real major updates, we'll be doing it here on live streams. We're also going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes content as well, kind of breaking down what we do day to day inside of Damascus Gaming. This stuff is just going to be more along the lines of, just, hey, like follow me around throughout the day, following around Rambo. He's our chief operations officer, kind of seeing what the players are up to, getting some coach updates, all that kind of cool stuff. Obviously what we're doing right now, org updates, seeing a lot more of these coming around. And we also want to start getting some community game updates happening as well. And what these updates mean is kind of breaking down what our community games are doing inside of our Discord server. So Damascus Gaming is not just an esports organization. We also do have a lot of community games, things like Escape from Tarkov, Star Citizen. We do have a Trackmania community side as well. We're going to be doing updates on those guys, but as well, we're going to be bringing out content for them. Our strategy games guys, they play games like EU4, Stellaris, Civ 6, all those kind of fun games. They're going to be doing live streams of those. We're going to get some Star Citizen live streams happening. Those will be happening here on the Damascus Gaming channel, as well as our managers for those games will be doing a lot of streams and things like that. So keep your eyes open for that content. We just kind of want to start putting out more content. Really just kind of help along just kind of the branding of what Damascus Gaming is, and kind of give you guys a snapshot, and also do some fun stuff as well. And then also I want to get into the Combatants League. So we are in the process right now of building up the Combatants Arena. It is still a work in progress. We got a bunch of really awesome devs that have really been building this thing out. What our goal is with the Combatants League is very, very simple. We want to kind of bring together all the competitive elements that makes Mortal Kombat such a phenomenal fighting game and put it all into one easy ecosystem that everybody can use. So the Combatants Arena, to break it down very simply, we have a matchmaking bot inside the server. Right now it's broken down into 3 separate categories. We have PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. And all you have to do is join the server. It's free to join, and you can literally run ranked matchmaking inside the server. The bot is going to track your rank as you work your way up. So it makes it really, really intuitive for you to figure out, who is the best player amongst your peer group. And where the Combatants League comes in is that we're taking this bot and we're enabling us to run an entire league. So the league is going to be broken down into 4-month-long seasons. We're going to have 3 regular tournaments throughout the season with a season major at the end. It's really, really easy to get involved. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start off the KL. Just as like it's free to get involved, right? Jump in, get in there. You rank up. You get put into a skill division based on your rank inside of the server. And then when you go to compete in the league, that skill division is who you're going to be competing against in these tournaments. Right now, because the server is kind of on the smaller side, we're not expecting to see, it really broken down into a whole bunch of different skill divisions right now, but it will be increasing as we go forward. But yeah, this is kind of like the breakdown that we're doing here. We are going to be launching the first one on the 10th of November. Make sure you guys sign up for that, get involved with it. The Combatants League is really a special project that we're working on to try to bring a really awesome Mortal Kombat experience to a bunch of awesome professionals. And then we'll jump right back into this. The arenas. I'm really, really excited the work we've been putting in on this. So the devs are working their tails off right now to get the bot ready to go for the launch of MW3. On November 17th, we're going to do a full reset of the Arena 8-man server. All servers are going to go back down. All ranks will go back down to 0. And we're going to launch out with the new MW3 ecosystem. We're going to be launching a Ranked 8s League. And we're also going to be launching a Teams League. The Ranked 8s League will be an immediate launch side-by-side with the bot reset. The Team League will be a little bit further down the road. We want to make sure that we get this lined up just right. We don't want to rush anything out the door and let it not be what it needs to be, right? So yeah, that's what we're kind of doing right now. That's kind of the updates that we got going right now with Damascus Gaming. I'm not sure if anyone's really out there right now. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to hit me up. I'm going to be here for just a little bit longer. It's kind of a short stream today, but I just kind of wanted to get this out so everyone can kind of see what we're up to. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been kind of following us, man. We got, like I said, a bunch of really cool stuff happening, and we really want to bring everybody along on the ride. Rambo, are you here? Are you in the chat by any chance? I hope you are. That's the question of the hour right now. Is my COO watching or not? Oh, how am I? I'm doing great, man. I was really, really amped. There's an update, man, that I'm dying to give right now. It's a big one. I can't do it right now, but I've been involved with a lot of meetings with it. I've got a lot of other things that I'm dealing with right now inside the company, man. But I'm doing fantastic, and the reason why I'm doing great is because my family's doing great. The kids my oldest is obviously finishing up school. It's kind of crazy to think about, but already, we're getting close to Christmas break, which blows my mind away. We got Thanksgiving, and then Christmas break is like right there. And the wife's doing good. She had her little craft fair that happened this past Saturday. She did really good with that. But yeah, man, I'm amped, dude. Like, DG is doing phenomenally well. Like, if I could just open up the books and show everything, I would right now, but I don't want to let the hand be shown before it is time. But believe me, we got a lot of really, really cool things that are coming right now. So I'm really excited to see it happen. I don't think that Rambo is here right now. I don't know where he is, but that's okay. He's probably taking care of some work right now. We got a bunch of stuff happening. But Lama, you got any questions, man, about anything that I went over that you kind of want to get into? I kind of sped over a bunch just because I'm trying to get through this pretty quickly. It's been a long day, and I'm trying to go kind of rack out a little bit here. If you got anything, man, you want to ask, feel free, dude. It's good to see you, too, man. I haven't really had a chance to talk to you in a minute. But just excited, man, where DG is going. We got a bunch of really awesome stuff. Oh, man. But if that is everything, I think we're going to go ahead and finalize it out. I'm going to be editing up. Yeah, Llama, if you can, dude, the SRTV guys are going to be running a bunch of the Combatants League stuff. What I'm really hoping for very soon here, I need MK1 to come out with crossplay. NRS, if by some miracle you ever see this, please launch crossplay soon. It would really make our lives a lot easier with running the Combatants Arena, and it'd make things a lot easier to do. But no, I do have to say, the 8-mans is really going to hit the ground running on November 17th. I don't know why I keep thinking June in my head. November 17th, man. It's really going to hit the ground running. But if you want to get involved, man, either in the 8-man's arena or in the 2-man server, man, just hit me up. I can give you perms, obviously, inside the server. You've done like a lot of really great work for us in the past. And we're going to get you involved, man, with the Trackmania stuff, too. The Trackmania land that we got, dude, it's going to be pretty dope. I'm excited. Like I said, though, I'm not trying to give too much yet. I just want to kind of answer some of the rumors to let people know that, hey, this is coming. We're, next year, stand by. It's going to be a big one, and we're excited to see it come to fruition. So, but yeah, if that is everything, I'm going to go ahead and jump off for the night. The next update, it'll probably be a little bit longer than this one. I'll get more into depth with a few things that I already kind of hinted at. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a really good day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you all next time.